right, Brandy, is about choices.
Right.
That they wait until this man gets into office and wanna pull all his skeletons out the closet.
That was a setup. That's a setup. That was a setup.
At the end of the day, we've had 3 commissioners in the last couple of years. Nobody is standing a whiff of time. And then now you want to go outside of Baltimore and find a commissioner. You already done that.
No, he was, but he was.
No, they want to go outside.
Now. So you got rid of one commissioner because of that police setup that they killed the police. Right. Got rid of him. Yeah, I said it. And yes, then two, now you got rid of this commissioner because of
But my thing is, who didn't do that due diligence? At the end of the day, you had 15 people to vote. 14 people on that city council pushed that man through. You had one that decided they was not going to vote for him, and his name was Ryan Dorsey. And the reason why he didn't vote for him, because he said the answers that he was given, he did not agree with. They did not allow them to look into his background for his internal affairs. But the mayor said she looked at everything and everything was fine. But if you looked at that, you should have known he ain't fine.
But she was just praising him.
Buddy system.
She was just praising him. Like the man was just praising him, hoping they would stay less than 3 months. He's gone.
It's at the end of the day, you cannot keep voting these people in, because I'm not gonna say that they're leaders, because they are not. They have not led us to anything but destruction. Period. Point blank. I have been in this city all my life, and not once have I seen this city in the last couple of years been like it's been. You ain't gonna put it on Freddie Gray. I ain't gonna put it on Freddie Gray. Come on, this shit been building up for a long time. It was more Freddie Grays before Freddie Gray.
Yep.
So you can't keep saying this because of Freddie Gray. That's not it. That's not it. Get your ass out and vote. Stop putting their asses in these seats. That's not, and they're not doing nothing for us. Period. Point blank.
Oh, they said I can't turn my phone while recording. Oh,
no, you can't.
Me. I ain't know, but that's the truth. So
should he have been suspended for not filing taxes? And any tax people out there, answer me this: do you have 3 years to file a federal return? From what I thought, you had 3 years to file a federal return. You'll be penalized if you owe. But if you didn't owe, you wouldn't be penalized. But I'm just wondering, was it that big of a deal because he didn't file taxes? There's too much other shit going on than worry about taxes. Trump ain't filed taxes. Shit, I ain't even seen Trump shit. Shit, he never president of the free world.
Never.
Come on. And everybody's praising this man and say that he would have been the one to do the job to come in and help this city out. Was it that serious?
They said that about every commissioner that came through the door.
And
not anybody that people put in office. I wouldn't have voted. Hell to the no. It's more to this story than what. It's no way that you can just vote him.
Oh yeah, we know that.
And 3 days later, just about
the conspiracy theory.
Come on now, it's too much. It's too much.
So okay, we're over that. News, been there, done that. Okay, let's discuss this weekend. Who was up Saturday morning?
I was watching Saturday morning. When I tell you,
watching the royal wedding.
I reported it.
Listen, y'all know me. I don't want to get married, but that wedding got me thinking a little bit. A little bit.
Thinking about what?
One day, eventually, in
life. If it ain't her, shit, don't think about it. Ain't no thinking shit. I want to know who set her up on that date. They ass need to get a matchmaking service.
Because they is paid. But no, all just aside, when I say it was nothing but, I'm so happy, blackness all up and through that wedding.
Honey.
Hold on. The choir.
Listen.
It was.
Listen.
Did you see the faces though? Did y'all catch their faces? They were so agitated at that preacher, the black preacher that was preaching.
But he preached that. He preached it.
He preached too long.
Well, that's what every church.
Don't like it.
That's what every church. That's what every church. Long.
He took too long. I was sitting there.
Every church.
I was like, damn, I'm fast forward. He's still on.
Every church.
I don't care.
Well, I'm sorry. Catholic church is very long-winded, and you stand like every 4 seconds. I'm sorry, those who Catholic. Don't be offended.
Listen,
but I used to go to Catholic school. Hail Mary for standing. I'm like, but no, let's get back to this royal wedding.
Okay.
Wait, Travis, we talking. He told, what's the topic for the day? You want to know what the topic is?
He missed like 2 of them.
Street news and 9 to 5. Which one you want to choose? Dang, you can't wait. So anyway,
don't forget y'all can call in 444-361-1277 and chime in on any topic that we're discussing or a topic that you want to discuss yourself.
Yeah. So hold on, let's get back. Okay, so I loved his suit.
Yeah.
Per se, even his his reception suit.
Shit.
Oh, David Beckham.
Shit. He wouldn't have been
crazy. But hold on. I'm gonna be honest. I did not really like her dress. I didn't like neither one of her dresses.
I did not
at all.
It was just simple.
So this is my theory. I think she played it safe. Yeah. One, because they really didn't want her to marry Harry.
True.
They didn't want her to marry Harry.
But Harry's always been a problem child.
But not only that, they didn't want her to marry Harry because 1, she was black.
Right.
2, it was like I think she either had a choice. Either I be extravagant with my dress and let them do what they want to do in the wedding area, or let me just bring my blackness into the wedding. I'll just simplify my dress.
Right.
I hate her dress. I really thought that she was gonna be like, bam. But we always gotta be extravagant and stuff like that.
So that goes to the question to say, would you go out of your comfort zone and date someone or marry someone that quote unquote society wouldn't say that that would be right for you?
Well, okay, so let's take Childish Gambino. So
I love that video. Now, hands down, the Childish Gambino on that video.
Brandy, right? Simple is good. I just wasn't wanting not the princess.
It was simple. It was nice.
Yeah, it was. Okay. So let's let's get to the topic. So take Childish Gambino for instance. Now when I used to ATI, I'm like, oh, he looks so dingy. Right. I wouldn't date him. I'm telling you that one video. What is it called? America. What's the video by the song by Childish Gambino?
This is America.
This is America.
I haven't seen it.
I'm not gonna lie. I was so turned on.
Baby, it was a beat.
Oh my gosh, that video was, oh my gosh, phenomenal. Like I was turned on. Certain things I can't say right now on the air that I was like.
He caught everything in 4 minutes.
He was the only
everything in 4 minutes.
Made her moist.
Yes, literally. But let's keep it real. If he was to approach me on the streets or out somewhere,
looking at him,
I would just be like,
no.
Oh, I'm good. I would either be gay or I got a boyfriend or living fiance, just somebody.
Or you got something you can't get rid of.
Yeah, like that.
Like I'm dying.
But then. So everybody found out that his baby mother is white. And oh my gosh, they were so in the uproar. How he gonna be talking about this is America, defending black people, but he got a white baby mother? But let's keep it real. Would you or would you not date Childish Gambino? Would you have given him a chance? And 9 out of 10, he probably.
No, because I'm gonna tell you, I missed out on T.I. It wouldn't have been no damn time. Because I was in New York, oh my God, and we was right, and we was in New York, and that's when he 24 or whatever that song was, and I'm in McDonald's, we standing in line, and he was like, hey, how you doing? And I'm looking, I was like, this is that. I said, get your little ass out my face, like that, right? Because I didn't know who he was. So then when we get to inside the Apollo, he actually performs. And my girlfriend was like, you big dummy. I was like, I don't care, but damn. Looking at him then, I was like, no. But then, I don't know. Now he got some swag. My eyes are
like he cute.
Hey, T.I., hey, Tip.
But you gotta admit, society does play a huge part when it comes to this dating scene.
It do.
Now in these days, you can be laying on the floor with your homeboy with a purse, and who was that? What was those rappers that was on the floor looking?
Who?
Young Thug and
yes.
What
but
happened?
Young Thug and them, yeah, they was laying on the floor. His legs was crossed. He had his little purse.
Uzi was on the floor. Young Thug wasn't on the floor.
Yeah, had the purse and everything.
But who is the little guy that they be fighting over on Love and Hip Hop with the one eye?
But at the end of the day, guess what?
What's his name? The man with the one eye.
Baby.
What's his name?
Fetty Wap.
Like everybody be crying.
I'm not
dating. But that's society.
But like, I don't want to date somebody with one eye because if I look at
one eye with no money,
side,
so if he had one eye with no money, would these girls still be wanting him? Or because he's one eye with money?
Tell you what.
No,
one eye with money.
Because if he was just a regular Joe Blow, them girls would not be looking at him. And
right, and that's the truth.
Because I won't be able to do this.
So society does play a huge factor in the dating scene to the point where we have young girls on the streets that would rather leave a 9-to-5, not
Milton, shut up. Who gonna punch me in my eye? Because you know I jump on a plane and bring my ass to ATL.
Oh. Yes, she will.
Oh, okay. That's how she feels. But you gotta look at it because of what they see on MTV, BET, and these guys, these quote unquote hood guys.
All I see is men walking around with tight ass high water pants with big chains.
Yeah. But you know, hold on. Let me finish.
You're right.
So because they see this, in reality, they're attracted. And I'm gonna be wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with street dudes, depending on where their mindset is and where they're trying to go. But they would rather date a street guy than vice versa, a 9-to-5 guys. I have friends who will not accept a guy that treats them nice and wants to take them out to dinner. Hey, babe, how you doing? Why do you keep calling me? And it's like, well, that's what a man's supposed to do. But if a guy, oh, you bitch, that's my boo, that's my baby. What? Like,
no. Listen, no.
I'm coming down, Milton.
I need a guy both sides, like power. Like I need one of those. Like you can be street and business. Like
and
this is different between these white hustlers or these new street guys and these old street guys.
It's not like
these new millennial street guys versus the old street guys.
I don't want to come home and he got my jeans on. Yeah, that shit ain't gonna work. That's not gonna
bleaching my stuff.
Be like, babe, you got any more tights? No,
It's really sad that the dating scene is slim to none. Like to the point where we are out there on dating online on site.
You can't even listen.
Andrews,
let me tell you, if you really want to know who you dating,
43612.
You really want to know who you dating? I need your what's that? Go on Jack. And when you get into a certain area, I gotta tell you, your phone will bing everybody that's in your area. Every undercover man, your thing will go off. It bings and tells you everybody. Jack, it's for the undercovers.
Hold up, y'all better listen to this shit.
It's for the undercovers. It's only for guys. And if you undercover or if you are openly, gay, you go on Jack. Oh, I've learned what host is.
What's host?
Host is like, are you coming over? Like you can come over. They telling they.
She know everything. What you talking about?
So like, if you register for Jack and you create like a profile and you go into a place, it'll start telling you everybody in there that's on Jack that's near you. It don't even tell you everybody in your area, how many people on there.
Down low.
Down low. So the down low ones don't show their faces. They only show their backside. So like if y'all girls want to really know who y'all dating,
y'all better.
My God,
honey, that website Jack. Oh baby, I done walked in some churches and my phone just bing, 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 and I'm like,
right beside him.
You are petty.
You know you want Jack.
You are petty.
I'm petty as hell. I'm just saying.
Hold up, but Travis said no. Hold on, he was like no. But here's coming, not just them. Let's look at a person such as yourself. Let's look at your local celebrity who are Gucci down, Betty Bond, trying to be name brand, keep up with the Joneses. Well,
no, they're not. They're going to be more Betty.
Well, but they are. And they still shopping, Travis. But you do have those who live beyond their means, just to keep up to the fashions and the latest styles, and then not paying their BGE bill, rent late,
lights be off,
rent late, not mortgage. You get me? Rent late. You know, so I understand where you're coming from, Travis. You do have those individuals.
You say it's
and they be renting cars. They be renting cars.
Girl, I'm about to tell you what it's called. You said Jack, J-A-C-K?
Let me look.
Wait,
it's called
Jack. We about to tell you what this Jack shit is.
It's called Jack. It's only for guys.
If I come in, I'm going to put Jack on my shit. I swear to God. If I come past your ass and that motherfucker bing bing to the ding ding, I'll be like, you know your punk ass on Jack. And you know I'm going to do that.
She gonna call you out because she messy. She messy.
And if you're about to start me a whole new page on some other shit, and all you jackass motherfuckers, y'all put
so
your
it's
ass
Jack.
Jack.
Look, this is the site.
Hold up, let me see the site. Look at the site. Wait a minute.
Ladies, I implore you to go and download it because you don't know. He could be the hardest of the hard.
It's Jack apostrophe D.
So,
look at that D on the end. Yeah, Jack that dude. That's what they.
And it's only for men. It's only for men. They're not for women. It's only for men.
So it's only for DL men.
I'm about to be tired.
And straight men.
And straight,
yeah,
well,
like,
why would straight men be on there?
No, listen, no, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Now, I was at the hairdressers, and the guy that used to work there, he schooled me on everything. So he was like, I'll be right back. So on his lunch break, some straight man sent him an Uber on Jack. He went around there with his lunch break, did the do. He was like,
ain't straight.
Wake up.
He ain't straight, honey. That's not straight.
His wife was on the way home.
No,
his wife was on the way home.
He's not straight.
He came back. Yeah, he DL.
He ain't straight.
On the DL.
Would you tell if you saw your girlfriend man on Jack? Would y'all
I'm snitching. I'm snitching.
I ain't saying nothing.
I don't care. I'm telling.
If you use your dick as toilet paper and you straight with a wife, I'm telling.
Because 9 times out of 10, she already know. 9 times out of 10, she already. I'm not saying.
I don't care. Nope. But you know what? I'm ready to go to the swingers club.
See, Taboo, right? I can tell you how I know about that.
I am stuck in between
Taboo.
these two.
Any of y'all ever been to the swingers club? Yeah, I want to go. I ain't saying I want to.
So I ain't even gonna lie. I've been to Taboo. I've been to Taboo.
You damn right. I want to go because I want to see what it's about. Listen. Like real shit.
Okay, all right. Let's get back.
We going as a group, as a family.
Right. Hold up. Jay said he's straight, but he playing in them gay streets. Nah, B. Right. He not straight. He ain't straight.
No. Right. No.
With another dude.
Brandy.
Hell no.
That's just what y'all say sometimes. It's incarcerated men say. Like, I ain't gay. I was only doing what I had to do until I got out.
All right, talk one. I'll talk over talking. So look. At least she's honest about the swingers club. You're right. I'm not mad.
Whatever. We going inbox.
I think I'm the only one with the halo in between these two.
She just fake. That's some bullshit. That's a fake ass halo.
Can be.
Any minute.
So
you ain't freaky.
Only for my man.
Okay, so
you still freaky?
You're freaky. What's the freakiest thing you ever done?
But I'm not
Tell us.
My freakiness.
Why?
Tell us.
What?
Tell us.
Well, I forgot what the question.
What's the freakiest thing you ever done?
What do you mean?
What is no damn well? Millionaires, I can't go and I am going. Get your punk ass off my thing.
Now, let me just tell you about Taboo. You can stay on the first floor. Don't ask me how I know. But you can stay on the first
floor. Break it down.
So it's just like the bar area, whatever. Yeah. I mean, and you know, if you go downstairs, you just, I mean, and quite like I was told, I was told, I don't know, but I was told.
Yep. Somebody said she's a saint, still a virgin. Mm-hmm.
Who?
Yep. Say it.
Who a saint, still a virgin?
Me.
Girl, that poo-poo been popped.
Flipped and laid to the side.
All right, so hold on. So dating scene. That's online dating.
Okay.
What do y'all think about that?
I've never done online dating.
Jay?
I don't think I would do online dating because I don't want to look at David Beckham and get fat out.
You talking about being punked?
Because I'm going to walk straight out. As soon as he say that's it, I'm out of there.
What do you think about online dating?
Any of y'all online dating?
I wouldn't do online dating. It's like what you get or what you get when they come out is not what you saw. Like it's just
that's
not
just
always
like
the
Facebook
case.
and Instagram. Everybody living large and then they have lights off.
Right.
I
don't even do Facebook dating. That's like literally like if I pulled up my messenger right now, that you would think Facebook Messenger was a dating scene.
Well, look, I believe in online dating because I have friends that has had success stories. Like, I literally have 2 friends that are actually married.
Out of how many?
Well, they're the only ones that I know that's been online dating. I mean, I have some friends who have not been successful.
I had a friend, and the one she met was crazy. So
yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I've done it, and have I been successful? In some cases, no.
Speed dating is fun.
I would do speed dating.
You know what? What if we host a speed dating show?
Right.
Oh, that would be fun. Who want to
come on for a speed dating show? That would be good.
That would be fun.
That would be cool. But let's get, like, I don't know what he's doing, but we should do a speed dating show. We should do one for real.
That would be cool.
But I honestly believe you can find love anywhere. At the end of the day, even if you meet somebody in the streets, you still don't know who they are.
You don't.
You don't know.
So you
still gotta do your due diligence and do your background check.
Their house at night, sit outside.
That's some stalking.
Go to their job. See what kind of go through the trash can. Like these days, you guys would know Jack.
So listen, this is my whole thing right here. So just don't say it's just me. So like when you finally meet a guy, like y'all go to his house, whatever.
Right.
You know, since I got into the mental health field, I always go like say I gotta use the bathroom, go look in that medicine cabinet, make sure that I had a mental health.
Girl, take a picture because I'm go home and Google
all this to make sure they not crazy. Like, make sure you don't see no Valtrex in the cat. Like you just make
What's
sure.
What's Valtrex?
Y'all pray
the
for
herpes
me.
medicine.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah, girl, you gotta make sure you know. Baltimore,
right, be like, come on, pull your dick out, but put the flashlight on. That's what you gotta do nowadays.
You gotta check it. You gotta check it, like, oh my gosh! And then somebody showed me a video today. Like guys always talking about, I want a girl like this, I want a girl like that. Like I don't like a girl that wear weave, but these man weaves are getting out of hand with these dating, like getting out of hand, like.
What man weaves?
Oh my
girl! Don't be a nickel looking for a dime.
If I show
you always messing with a bunch of nickels,
and I can't stand an ugly nigga.
You know I love you, Milk.
I mean, I guess everybody has to have their standards.
Right.
Oh, girl, that's a lie.
Nobody is ugly. You're just not attracted to them.
They're ugly.
Nobody's ugly. You're just not attracted to them.
There are some ugly people.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you with that one.
There are ugly people.
No,
there are some faces that only their mother could love.
That is
like
because I done seen some shit. Hell no.
And they be the ones with the high standards. You be like, nigga, look. Really though?
You have a 950 credit score, own 6 properties.
But they be the one but hold on, they be the ones that treat you like gold though.
Yes.
Silverback treated motherfuckers.
Silverback. Look should not matter.
Well, it matters to me. And I'm calling Patty.
Captain Patty, look at him.
I'm Patty. I'm not going out with
y'all. It's me and Patty.
Your ass.
Well, look, I think that. Sometimes I think when you get to a certain age, a lot of that stuff. No, you talking with cataracts. I think. Yeah, I got some work to do. But I think when you reach a certain age, that certain criteria should not matter, such as looks. If you got a good-looking man that treats you like dirt, vice versa. On the other hand, you got a non-attractive,
ugly
man that treats you like a queen.
Right.
Who do you choose? What do you think?
That treats me like a queen?
Queen treater, because I ain't gonna give his ass a shot.
So you gonna miss out.
It's not a choice.
So you wouldn't give an ugly guy a chance on one date?
No, I swear to God, I'm paying.
Hey, cousin Natty Bug.
When I see people that I think ugly, I get irritated.
Oh my God.
No, I swear.
Oh, you sound like me.
I get
y'all is full of shit.
I swear to God.
Y'all full of shit. You just said that Childish Gambino looked attractive to you.
I didn't say he looked attractive.
I know,
but
all y'all got a Childish Gambino.
I don't think that Childish Gambino is ugly. He just looks dirty.
All y'all got a rapper or actor or entertainer that's not that attractive, but because they who they are, y'all like them.
No, that's not the truth. That is not the truth.
Who is unattractive in the game that's rich and stuff? I don't know, because I don't look at
Anita, I would give an ugly guy a chance.
It's a lot of them. Gosh. Look at Weezy. Woo.
He just looked like, well, my girlfriend said, Anita said, I don't know why you're lying. She talking about me, saying I would never give an ugly guy a chance. I would.
Yeah, she would.
You know what?
Yeah,
I look at the heart.
Right, and that's what should count. Is the heart. If God looks at the heart, then you need to look at the heart.
And then, it's just.
I'm going to look at the heart of the fine motherfucker. Right. But that little ugly one, I ain't going to. I'm bless him.
She said bless him.
I mean, I probably missed out on a lot. But not
we had done that time.
That's unattractive. And I just get agitated. And I'm not gonna sit there and the lights in the dark and the light come on and like, what the fuck was I?
So were you allergic to
I ain't gonna be that chick 10 years down the road, you seeing me like, what the fuck was I thinking? You know you done had the moments when you done dated somebody.
But you know you can
dress up a little ugly one.
You know you can dress up an ugly guy and make him look real
but
good.
I still gotta look at him. His down here all this could be nice.
Look, my little cousin said, she said it's when they try to play you like you're ugly, like you're the ugly one. Is where the fuck they act up at. Like, nigga, what are you doing? You should know. She said it's like she said it's when they try to play you like you're the ugly one. Is where they F up.
That's where you mess up at, when you try to play me and you look like you was never kissed.
That means you had the audacity
to play me and you look like
that. You look like a rose.
I make you look good, like you look like that, and then you try to play me like you try to cheat on me.
I'm gonna call you every ugly motherfucker.
I think you should look at the heart.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the fine heart.
And I think that when you reach a certain age,
95.
when you reach a certain age,
glaucoma,
certain things should not matter.
It shouldn't.
Look, my cousin Kevin said ugly people winning. They are winning.
They are winning.
And that's why a lot of us are single.
Look at Fetty Wap. He winning one eye rolled in the back of his head. Because he got money.
He got money.
If Fetty Wap was a regular 9-to-5 Joe Blow, ain't nobody checking for one eye.
Hold on, Travis.
Now listen, depending on how much that SSDI check is, you know, you may got some checks.
Hold on.
You may got some.
Travis,
I don't understand.
Travis.
Swag gets you over.
Yes, it does.
Money's cool, but swag is more important.
That's like, hold on.
Fetty Wap had money, didn't have money.
Fetty Wap gets girls because he got swag.
What's swag? He got
one or two songs. He ain't got that much money.
He don't even wear pants.
He don't have that much money.
I don't want to see this shit all day.
Y'all can't even remember
this shit all day. They keep winking at me. I don't look at this shit. I don't want to see this all day.
Oh, wait a minute. How about when his ass sleep and you turn around and I look at you?
Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. I don't talk about people that want eyes. So Travis said, I feel you because I can't deal with a chick with some fucked up feet. I don't care how good you look. That ish is a turn off to me. Travis, you're petty too. You need to be right beside.
I see some pretty ass
I had changed my ways, Anita.
I mean, I've seen some chicks and their asses be bombed out. Then they turn around like, what the fuck is that? Well, you couldn't have everything.
Look. You gotta pick and choose. You can't have everything. You can't have everything.
But his feet gotta look like what he's requesting. Don't ask for a girl with pretty feet and you got night crippers cutting the sheets at night.
Oh, Travis, send us a picture of your feet. Tag us in your feet.
If you want a girl with pretty feet, you bring pretty feet. Y'all be two pretty feet motherfuckers. I'm just saying, like, it is what it is.
Hard ass hands. Ooh. I don't want that shit rubbing on me.
Stroking your back. Like,
Hold up. I do. No. I have some rough hands, but that's because my mother made me wash dishes.
So that explains why you put everything in the dishwasher.
See, at least what I do is I give you your disclaimers up front. Like, look, this is what I got rough hands. If you want a good massage, then guess what? It's gonna be a good scratch.
She just scratched that thing for you real good. That's about it. But I don't want them rough hands fingers on my back. Put some gloves on. Keeping that shit out.
Shut up, nigga. So you gotta lotion your man's hand then. He working hard for you. Y'all see.
So what do you look for? Tell me what I want to hear a man's perspective.
Call in 404-436-1277. What's the do's and don'ts? What can you do without? What could you really live or do without when it comes to your mate and looking for a mate?
This has always been me, and it's crazy. I've never been one that was attracted to money.
Okay.
Now,
Rhonda.
I've never been that girl that wanted to be with somebody because they had money.
Right.
That's never been my stilo. So I can take somebody that's working towards coming to be something.
Broke. Go ahead.
Well, I don't mean broke, but shit. He ain't gotta be.
Hey, Courtney.
You know, I can work with you.
Okay, so you.
But I can't work with ugly. Fuck that.
I'm gonna let Kimberly take this one because she can read me like a book, but I'm tired of helping them. I am. Baby, when I tell you I'm tired of helping them.
Most of y'all date for potential. Y'all date for potential. This man got potential, so y'all date him.
But it depends on the level of potential. It depends on the level of potential. He can have potential, but if he's still sitting there on the couch,
right,
still figuring out what his potentials is.
Y'all like projects.
I
listen to y'all for 20 minutes say all
I'm
this
tired
shit,
of project development.
But y'all like projects.
I'm tired of project development.
You know what? No,
I don't want to do any
y'all like the
project
dustman or
but there is truth behind that.
That's what the fuck y'all
like. You know
like.
what? There is truth behind it because we as women, we're natural. We're nurturers. So
yes, we
because of that, we do tend to pick a nigga up, try to dust him off. We try to build a guy, but you can't build somebody that, first of all, don't have a foundation to be built on. That's what we don't understand. And that's why we get frustrated. We put this S on our chest and try to save somebody when we damn near are dying or need to be saved ourselves. So that's our problem. We can't save every man. We just can't. And you gotta learn.
I'm not trying to save nobody. And
I'm tired of saving them. I'm done saving them.
She did say project development.
And I ain't looking to save nobody.
What
I'm saying is, I can't be with somebody that is working towards a goal. I can do that, but I'm not being with somebody that don't have no potential. You want to put it in your head he got potential. You know, motherfucking well, he don't have potential.
Yep.
He been sitting on his feet for 3 years saying the same shit and ain't nothing changed.
I'm about to start.
Babe, I'll be back. I'll drop you off of work today.
No, and I don't understand these chicks with these dudes that you drop me off to work and I gotta wait for you. This ain't boy.
Well, you know, a lot of us.
I ain't making no tacos, and I can tell you.
And I ain't cleaning up. I don't care how well you sling the dick. I ain't doing all that, and your ass ain't got no job.
You better be cleaning up.
But you gotta admit that we all have been in that seat.
What seat?
We've been there and done that.
What seat?
We done tried to save us.
No, I haven't had that experience.
You haven't had that experience?
I haven't had that experience trying to save a dude. I haven't had that experience.
You haven't dated somebody that was not on your same level?
No.
Never.
No, never.
Oh, well, I have.
That's the first.
And I'm tired.
And I have. I've done it.
I haven't been in any relationship, so that could be it as well. I've never really, the crazy part, I've never really dated. I've never.
Travis, why don't you really call in? Well, let me be the first. But yeah, I have done it. I might have done it recently. Mm-hmm. Well, not that recent, but
okay,
recent.
So what do you say? Milton says foundation is important. Let's look at these single family homes that the women decided to have a child without a father, and these men be acting like women.
So I can speak on that. So I am a single mother, and I raised my prince to the fullest, and no man helped me to raise my prince. And when he decided he wanted to do what he wanted to do and he went away, well, he died December 24th, and I'm still raising my prince. Mm-hmm. So it's and I raised him still to respect women, to go after everything he wants to go after, and always build a foundation for himself. So that has nothing to do with it at all.
Nothing
at all.
Boo, you ain't got no kids. Shut up.
Don't put Milton.
Call Jay all you want to tell him. I don't care.
But no, it's like to the point. Travis, why don't you just call in? Why don't you just call
404-436-1277.
Right, call in. Y'all keep chiming in online. We need to hear your voices.
He said
because women can raise a man. I think women can raise a boy
to a certain extent. Yeah,
I can't teach my son. I can't teach my son how to be a man.
No,
I can teach him characteristics of a man. But I can't teach them how to be a man.
But some of these men out here can't even teach them how to be men. Some of these men out here can't
and that's why you find that role model that they need. I don't believe that a woman can. You can raise a man,
give him characteristics,
but you can't. You can't teach a boy how to be a man as a female.
You can say it all day long. I can teach my son to be a man.
Exactly.
You don't have the same things that the mentality of a man. We are built totally different from men.
Right.
Period.
Yeah.
So our makeup is different, and if I don't have sons, I have daughters. I taught my daughters how to be women. That's all I could do. And if I had a son, I wouldn't even attempt to teach him how to be a man.
The most you can do is teach him how to treat a woman.
See, I don't teach him how to be a man.
You can put him in sports. Right. You can put him in sports.
No,
but you can't build a boy to actually be a man. Know what the characteristics are.
Like my son.
Like I can't say, oh son, I know what you're going through. No, we don't have the same organs. Like, no. I got ovaries.
I don't understand. Just like they be like,
I can't understand what puberty is for you.
I don't understand, but
I don't understand that.
I can empathize with it, but I don't understand what he's going through because I'm not him.
Right.
That's just
and maybe that's the problem, with the men that we have now in these days. It's not enough men out here to raise these boys
because they be on Jack.
What?
Because they be on Jack.
They try to raise them boys, them shims.
What's this? Okay, so for those who were not tuning in earlier, there's a site called
JAC'
where you can find download guys in your area.
I can't wait to get off here.
It's a lot of new stuff going on. It's a lot of new technology out there that is really putting people on blast.
It really is, but it needs to, because at the end of the day, there's too much stuff out here that, for one, Maryland is highest, it's the highest.
Oh, somebody dialing in. Hey, caller.
I'm gonna tell you what they want.
Oh.
I'm always messing up.
But no.
But yeah, don't forget you can call in, chime in 404-436-1277. 404-436-1277.
You ready?
No,
they hung up because Diamond took forever to let them on. But anyway, dial in 404-436-1277. We have a shortage. Sad to say.
Yes, we did.
Of decent, and I give decent men.
So let's just say that. Say,
Diamond always got a chime in.
Go ahead and give the logic to the power.
Y'all don't want the truth.
Go ahead.
Oh, we want the truth. Bring us the truth. You can't even find.
Y'all can't handle the truth.
Oh, we ready.
We listening.
All right, so women push the good guys away. Y'all push them away.
No, we don't.
Then we go somewhere else.
No.
What do you mean how?
Wow. How do we push
them away?
Which one you want?
We want all of them.
I'll give us some examples.
Hey, Kalila. Girl. Yeah, I want to know. How do we push these men away? How? Huh?
Yeah, so you got to call.
Oh, caller. Hey, caller.
Hey, Pam.
It's Travis.
Hey, Travis.
Hey, Travis.
Send us a picture of your feet. Are you one of the decent men that we have?
To the decent. Y'all got a lot of standards. Y'all got a lot of parameters. You got a lot of this, that. The women always want to sit up there and try to put you in something. And men are tired of being put in boxes just like y'all are, as sex objects, as sex symbols. But then you want to tell us what we should be and what we shouldn't be. When we something that you're not, then you don't like it. When we something that we are that's attracted to other women, then you don't like that.
They should have had you preaching at the warrior.
Now men are damned if they do, damned if they don't.
What's wrong with us empowering
Hold on. Let that breathe for a minute.
Wait a minute.
Can y'all listen to what he just said?
He
was preaching. Can y'all just listen to what he just said?
Go ahead. Hold on, he about to repeat
it. See, that's exactly the problem right there.
We listen.
I spoke for 3 minutes, maybe, not even that. And I was jumped all on. Don't nobody want to deal with that shit every day. Not sorry to cuss, but it's just not worth it. You know, so men find the simple ways around things. Like you said, we're simple creatures. Okay, so guess what? Here's how you want to talk to me and treat me, then I'm going to just use it for sex. Because, yeah, look, we can watch Pornhub all day just like y'all could. But then men like, all right, we still want that comfort and everything like that. So you find somebody or you'll find a buddy, you know. But then a man will sit up there and say, hey, he wants to do this, he wants to do that. He might get to the point where it might be overwhelming for him and he doesn't have the tools or he may not feel confident in himself to do it. You know, it's been a lot of things that I've wanted to tackle in my life, but I'm just like, hold up, maybe this might not be my lane that I should be in. You know, and it may take a while to find what lane a person wants to be in. It might take a couple years. Some people are slower than others. Some people are faster. Some men know what they want to do. Others don't. But then it's like, okay, I should be cutting the grass. Well, hell, if I'm not getting out till 9 o'clock at night, I'm damn sure not going to be out there cutting the damn grass. If I'm working 7 days a week, you know what? I'll get the little dude around the neighborhood to cut my grass. You should be doing this. Come on now. All right, you want me to cut the grass or you want me to go to work? Which one you want?
So why you can't cut the grass and go to work?
Okay, you're right. I can. But I am tired too, just like you. I break down just like you. And then you want to talk about, you know, men and having fathers and this, that. My parents have been married for over 30-some years. Congratulations to them. I'm proud of them. Hell, I can't keep a girlfriend longer than 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And I've sat up here and watched the blueprint. I watched my father humble himself and let my mother have her way. Happy wife, happy life. You know, and some men aren't going to do that. Because, like, hey, we have opinions just like you. I'm not going to let you run amok all over top of me. I'm not going to let you talk to me any kind of way you want to. But then when a man stands up for himself, you get to go telling your girlfriends. And then you get all angry. Then I don't want to do this no more. This nigga try to do blah, blah, blah. You get with all the rest of the stuff. So y'all have an influence on how men react to what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Your actions create another reaction. You know, a lot of people may not agree with me, but look in that mirror, like Michael Jackson said, sometimes it may be you and not the man.
It could be. But you saying you can't stay in a relationship longer than 3 years, so is it you?
Oh, yeah, I definitely know it's me. Oh, yeah. But see, I'm honest about mine. A lot of people ain't going to be honest with themselves at first. You know, just like women. Let me ask all three of y'all. Name a characteristic about yourself that is wrong that you know is wrong. And why haven't you done something to change it?
Let me think. I got a few of them.
Exactly.
Well, Byron said, Travis, if I got to work and I ain't cutting no grass unless she let me do it in a Speedo and a straw hat with my Jerry B's on.
Hold up. You got to say that again. What did you say?
I said, Byron said, if I gotta work, I ain't cutting grass unless she let me do it in a Speedo and a straw hat with Jerry B's on. Laugh out loud. But Travis, I understand what you're saying. But in a sense, if you have a female, a woman, so say if you've been sitting for 3 years still trying to figure it out, and you see a woman that sees and knows your potential, and she pushes you, but yet you feel as though she's on you and nagging you, and you don't realize that she's trying to help you. And I think that's where it gets like.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing about called effective communication. When you're talking to a person, do you sound like you're nagging them? Because there's a different tone in people's voice when they say certain things, right? So if you even sound like you nagging a person, like you dragging on a person, like you like, oh, well, you ain't doing this, and if it's every day instead of saying, honey, hey, look. Let's talk about a few things. You know, let's see and let's go. What do you like to do? Let's write some things down. You know, I'm not trying to get on you, but I see a lot of potential in you that you're wasting. But if you come to me in a negative way, I'm going to respond and react and come at you in a negative way. But if you take the time to say, hey, let's talk about this. Let's go somewhere. You know, this conversation between me and you. I ain't going to talk about it with my girlfriends, and you don't talk about it with your fellas. You know what I'm saying? So, and just like a man should do with his lady. She may not understand where she wants to go in life. Right. Hey, baby, look, I got you. I understand, you know, you're in the transition right now. And we need to go sit down and come up with some options, for you. That I can help you take on.
Well,
I'm gonna be here in your corner.
You said you'll date somebody with potentials, and right there, it sounds like a man with potentials.
Right. I just think that.
But at the same, it's your tones. It's the way
your tone and your approach.
I agree with the tone and approach thing, but I just think nowadays people are just settling for who they got and who they have and who they can get, without sitting back.
Of course.
And really just determining.
Of course, people are. I'm gonna tell you why people are selling, because people in Baltimore are dying a lot faster now. So everyone now, because the people are so afraid of dying, especially men in Baltimore, are settling so soon because they are so afraid of death. And they haven't taken a chance to get out and go see the rest of the world. If you ever notice on social media, how many pictures have you seen men traveling with their homeboys to this place and that place?
I don't see a lot of men settling.
I have a prime example. I have a friend that we've been friends over 20 years, and he recently got married. And he was like, I'm getting married. And I was like, you're not ready. Him and the girl been together for a long time. He done had a couple kids on her or whatever. She still stayed there. She wound up asking him to marry her. His thing was he needed to do it. It was something he had to do because he was at a particular age. So that made me really think, like, dang, men really are sensitive creatures, and they still want the same things that women want. Like, a lot of women, by the time I'm 35, I want to be married, I want to be this, I want to be that, but don't really put the effort in and things to do to work towards it. I just think nowadays people are just settling, and then when it don't work out, they keep calling the other person a bad person. No, they're not a bad person. They just was bad for you because you chose to be in that relationship with that person when you knew from the beginning it was not going to work.
That's not. People did not know that from the beginning because they never had that hard. They never had that hard conversation. Because it's an uncomfortable conversation. You go up to a chick, holler at her, you get her number, and she comes to you and asks you, hey, sweetheart, like or boyfriend, do you know how to romance a woman? And he say, yeah. You know he lying. You know he lying because he probably ain't never had you before because all he used to doing is after school, get a girl back to his house. They snuzz up for a little bit and they do it and they go about their business. Right? That's what most men, especially in Baltimore, are used to. But to actually romance a woman, a lot of men aren't taught that.
Right.
I know I wasn't. So the thing is, y'all working with a clean slate. You can ask those questions, and you can honestly know the answers to these questions by the way he answers them. About his actions and things like that. Because what's the first thing a man want to do who really don't know how to romance? He want to take you to Fridays. You know what I'm saying?
No, we're not going to
exactly.
Fridays.
But at the end of the day, can you still use the excuse that he wasn't taught that? And like at the end of the day, if you want to be taught something, if you really want to learn something, you take the initiative on your own. Pick up a book, watch romantic movies. You can learn the same way you watch porns to figure out how to do X, Y, and Z. You can watch a movie or read a book to figure out how to romance a woman.
Touche, but a lot of people's egos get in the way.
At the end of the day, like I'm going to go back to what I keep saying. People keep settling. You can have that conversation with the person that you're going out with, you're dating or whatever. Those inklings come off. You know that this person is not going to be the one for you. You know it, but you stay in the shit just to make it work, just to say you got, quote unquote, I got somebody.
So now whose fault is that? If you already know it from the beginning and you know it ain't going to work, then that's your fault for staying in it.
Because you chose that.
That's like putting your hand on the stove knowing that it's hot and leaving it there. That's just stupid.
And I've seen it so many times. So many times I've seen it. They get married. They want to be with this person. Well, I'm going to just be with her. But you're not happy. You're miserable. Cause you to step out on it. Like, what's the point?
You settled.
You settled.
And because you settled, then guess what? Lie in that bed, do whatever you gotta do, but guess what? That's the decision, the choice that you made, the permanent choice for that particular moment. You made the choice. Until you're ready to get out of it, then guess what? Be miserable there, and stop complaining. I do not like when miserable people complain, but yet you set that situation up for yourself. The signs were there before you decided to settle.
And then you tell everybody about all your problems, but you thinking everybody's looking at him or her sideways. No, they looking at you sideways because they thinking you're stupid, you dumb, he did this or she did that.
But you still with him.
And you keep having the same conversation every week with different people.
As far as I'm concerned, they love it.
So
if they like it, I love it. They like it, I love it.
So, hey, Baltimore is, everybody knows everybody.
All right, Travis, thanks for dialing in. We appreciate it. We'll
y'all be good.
Next Monday after next, we'll hear from you.
Okay.
We know you got a girl by then because you sound angry.
Y'all show him his toes. See y'all pictures of his toes. He like good toes.
Ever.
Shit, I'm scared. I'm sitting over here, so I ain't even really said shit.
You gotta label that man angry. He ain't angry.
Like, she ain't do this, she made nothing.
He look, he recognized the first step.
But the thing is, you saying your Travis, I'm coming back to you. You say your family, your mother and father been together for 30 years, but nobody taught you how to date. So did your father teach you how to treat a woman? You got to go back to that. You had a man in the household for 30 years with the same woman, and you come back and say what you was never taught how to romance a woman. There's a problem.
Watching and learning are two different things. You can sit there and watch a book all day, but until you open it and read it, you're not gonna learn the lessons.
It's called comprehension.
So did he teach you, or did you watch it? Because watching is not teaching.
It's not. It's really not.
Or maybe you never know. Sometimes you just don't know what actually goes in the household. Sometimes certain things that might turn you off. Like, oh, well, I don't want to be like that. My father allowed my mother to walk on top of him and did this. Then I don't want to be. I want to be the opposite of my daddy.
Right.
So that's how things are. He worked all day, every day. Okay. So that's what he had, a working father. So.
But he might not have been in the household. But at some point,
he might have been a provider.
It goes back to he was the provider, but he didn't provide you with the nurturing part because the way you sound, you sound.
Hold up. I've never known a man to actually be the nurturer when it comes to the family establishment. It's always the woman that's the nurturer. It's the man that provides and sets the rules.
But that's the problem, because now we got a bunch of boys out here that don't know how to be real men.
Well, they don't know how to be real men because they don't have the man in the household. That's the majority, because they don't have a man in the household. But like he said, his father didn't learn. No, Travis, you can back me up if not, because I know how it is to have a father figure in the household. But he worked all the time because he's a provider. So yeah, he might have had a father and mother technically in the household, but truth be told, daddy worked all the time. So daddy might not have been in the household 24/7.
And he don't have to be in the household 24/7. It takes a 5-minute conversation with your son. It takes a 5-minute conversation with your daughter.
I can talk to you all day long. If you don't show me, it's actions. Actions speak louder than words.
But one thing he said that I wanted to piggyback on, he said, do you want me to work a 9 to 5 or you want me to come home and cut the grass? And Nalawane said it right. She was like, well, they still expect us to come home from a 9 to 5 and cook a meal and make sure everything is straight. So do you want me to work a 9 to 5 or do you want me to come home and cook a meal?
Exactly. But Mario says in any relationship, you have to be yourself. The problem comes in when you start compromising too much. It's easy to get lost in a relationship if you don't know who you are. Boom, you said it. That's it. We're gonna end on that note because that was a bomb ass response, and you are so right. We compromise so much so we lose who we are.
Yes.
And then when you're trying to figure you back out, that you can't. But don't forget, you can check us out on Mondays, every other Monday on RadioOnFire. You tune in all the time. They always got shows going on. You can
look
always
me up.
call in at 404-436-1277.
Social media, Prissy Dame. Oh, Travis said he want a complete family. Check me out. We'll talk. Maybe we can talk about that next segment, but hit me up, Prissy Dame, IG. No Facebook needed.
Don't look me up.
I don't know what my name is. I'm Mia something.
Messy Mia.
Like just Erica Patrice on Facebook, Instagram. My Skin Has a Story.
On IG, but
we're back.
find us. But we coming back. We coming back with some strong topics and some strong opinions.
And I'm gonna be so petty.
And hit us up for topics too. If there's anything you want us to discuss, inbox us, hit us up, and let us know. And we'll definitely
come on the show. Come on. We're gonna start
Battle of the Sexes. Let us know.
We definitely want to do a Battle of the Sexes.
Battle of the
Sexes. So if you are out there and you're not scared, because the shit gonna get real.
I got my halo on.
The lies she tell.
That shit just burned. It just burned. It crumbled.
All right. You had a great night. Great show.